Let's see. What could be the surprise? My dog Gopi is anything you are showing.
I said it.
Gopi is my surprise.
No,
Gopi is my Jan.
Gopi is also there.
Gopi is my Jan. I always say.
Isha, what are we playing first for Auntie? Rohan has
So, my
I never expected Rohan.
I'm greatly influenced by her in so many regards. I think my own approach to many things in life, whether it is a desire to learn, or to read, or to be informed, to attempt to be more positive, come directly from my mother. My mother has been my first and most influential mathematics teacher. My love for mathematics comes almost directly from her. My love for computer science comes almost directly from my mother. I have so many memories of being in middle school and spending endless hours with my mother on mathematics or on computer science topics, learning from her. My love for history, for reading, all of these come from my mother. In fact, the most sort of defining trait, I think she has a couple of defining traits. So one of which is, I don't know of another person who's been as keen and as hungry to learn as my mother does. And it doesn't matter any topic. I feel she can, not I feel, I witnessed rather, she can sit down with anybody from any walk of life, and she can talk to them about anything, and she'll always be interested in them, about their life, their story, what have they experienced, what have they learned, and she'll find value and meaning in it, and she'll also, as a result, make the other person feel valued. And I think as I've grown up more and more, I've realized there are aspects of myself that resemble my mother in these ways, in the sense that I too want to learn all the time. There's nothing I don't want to, not learn from. There's nothing I don't want to read. So I think a lot of these things come from my formative years. I also think my mom's an incredibly brave and gutsy woman, and I have great regard and respect for all people who can be like that. Of course, I think everybody knows her stories, whether it's at the Tatas or in her college and to various other things. But it's those same traits of being courageous and being very supportive, and literally being the backbone of any difficult situation. That has been a very positive example for me. I'm very certain, again, as one grows older, you start reflecting about your own life, your parents, the way you grow up, and so on. And I'm very certain that my father would not have done pretty much anything had it not been for my mother's courage. People often think my father is a very courageous man, which of course I think he is. But all of that courage has to have an insurance policy or an underwritten sort of guarantee to it, and that is my mother's courage, and my mother's
Really
influence.
nice. Oh my God.
And it is. Many friends of mine remark as to when they, or my wife even, she says, look, whenever we all eat dinner at home in your house, your parents and you, the topic of discussion is always unusual. It's always how your mother read this book about history from 1,000 years ago, or 800 years ago, 500 years ago, or this piece of literature, or this technical topic, and so on. And so there's a very sort of academic mindset in our house. I think both my parents share that, but it's certainly championed by my mother as well. And so, and then finally, among many other things, I think, the fact that she genuinely cares for people, she can connect with people, and she has a purpose that is larger than herself or her family.
Purpose is larger than herself.
Thanks again. As I grow older, I wish to learn more of and to emulate more of. And so for these reasons, among many others.
Fantastic.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that one is Rohan coming there. Second thing is he's talking about me like this. I never knew that. The child will talk about mother. I thought, oh, my mother is one movie buff. I thought he will talk.
And
Fantastic.
auntie,
Very good.
auntie sir is going to be most happy hearing this.
Yeah, I will take this clip
Yes.
and I want to show it to
Yes,
Murty.
he will be he will
Thank
be
you. Thank you.
most happy. He will be
Yeah.
most happy. सब सफल हो गया आंटी, ये सुन के सब सफल हो गया.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a
I
real
can
surprise for me.
feel, I can feel your
It's a
happiness.
real surprise for me. Yeah.